football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking.
Who?
And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the national champions from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fountain, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Kick travels out of bounds.
Hey, Bill, you good? Need me to pause it?
Moves the ball to the 40. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Visitors to play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. A direct snap. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Ooh, shit.
That's going to be a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
Look out. Room to run here.
And your Alabama Crimson Tide will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of this defense to prevent a big play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Gets the first and still running. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Gets some space around the 30. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. He keeps it. QB draw. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
2nd and goal for the offense. The running back here on a direct snap. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Krimson Tide.
Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The AT is good, so the lead is 9. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Sharp. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. No huddle here for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Bama. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. And the back now goes in motion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's picked off in the end zone. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sharp. And they tackle him at the 8. So the offense starts backed up on this possession. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The sure hands. It's Thomas.
Ooh, I need them.
Loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession. LSU has moved into the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So a 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Breaks free. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught by the receiver. And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a shotgun run call. Running through the tackle. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again. That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the fair catch is made right on the 5. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. He moves the ball out to the 15.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Give it to the back again. Looks like LSU has the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They call the draw play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible. It's another nice job by this defense.
They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rusher got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt.
Jesus Christ.
Is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Sharp. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return.
And he turned out of Sanders. Well, shoes, but 50. Get in with me.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit.
Yeah.
They try the
Yeah,
middle,
good
but
line,
gain
straight
nothing on
business.
that run.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's 2nd down here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's sharp.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's sharp. It's a fumble.
Nigger.
The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's running out of time here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They'll test the right side here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Throwing for his running back. And the completion made. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Sharp. Oh, and he fumbles. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, LSU. And that will give them the lead now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner is brought down. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Finds his man. It's Thomas. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Finally, I guess some crazy shit.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking to throw it on first down.
Can't get rid of the ball. He was wide open.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, tie. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
will take over. First and 10.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the ball. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made on the right side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Accurate throw, catch made near the sideline. He does get the foot down.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it again. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that run produces a decent gain.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try will be from 52. With the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the
Damn.
left side.
Oh, shit.
That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but
What was that nigga open?
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. A deep shot, but he paid for
Again?
it.
Jesus Christ.
Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Play action here on 1st down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a dart to the left side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught by the back behind the
Around?
Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looks right, lets it fly. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Damn.
Breaks loose at the 40.
I just need this fast.
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Defense is coming after him. Looking for a late, deep throw.
Ooh, shit.
Inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a... Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Alabama.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. Back in motion now. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
GG. First of all, I ain't hear shit you said till I just turned the thing on. But GG's, Bill. Fuck you. Luck ass shit. Nigga got how many fumbles, nigga? Oh, okay, keep that same energy. We are. That weak ass shit. You shouldn't. Hey, it sound good. I love it. Keep that same energy.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football.